this thing if I wasn't careful, but... Hey everyone, this is Shark89 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back in Farming Simulator 19, back on Grizzly Mountain, but I'm not really doing a logging from Grizzly Mountain episode today. Today I kind of want to review FDR's new Kenworth truck and his Lowboy trailer that he just came out with. I've been using this truck specifically for a couple episodes now, but I haven't really played with the trailer. You can tell my truck's kind of dirty, and I've been using it. You guys have been seeing it in some of my logging videos, but I haven't quite used the trailer yet. This trailer is designed to be able to carry FDR's equipment a little better than the in-game vanilla trailers. Now, this is not your traditional Lowboy trailer. I feel like it's higher off the ground than what you would normally see. But, like I said, it's supposed to carry the equipment a little better. It has a lockdown feature, so you can actually lock the equipment down onto the trailer. And then I'm going to explore if you can actually lock down other equipment to the trailer as well. To get the Kenworth T800 and Lowboy trailer, you will need to go to FDRLogging.com. Once there, click Farming Simulator 19. Scroll down until you see the Kenworth T800. Click on it to download. The Lowboy trailer is further down on the page. FDRLogging.com is the official download source for these mods. They may be available from third-party websites, but know this. The FDR Logging crew does not upload their videos to any other website. To purchase the truck and the trailer, you can go into the store, click into Forestry Machines, and scroll on over to the right until you see the trailer. Obviously, there's 3 trailers now available. The Lowboy trailer, it is $22,850. You can lease it for $1,165, and there's no other options for it. You can't change colors, you can't add anything to it, you can't remove it. So those are the prices for that. And then if you take a look at the Kenworth T800 Midnight Edition, same thing. No options, no color changes, you can't change engine options, anything of the sort. Price is going to be $125,000. Lease price is going to be $63.75. One thing that is that I don't like about the trailer, but it's not a deal breaker, is you actually have to either use your mouse or whatever you have your controller or keyboard bind to be able to lower the ramp here. It's not just a one push button, but you gotta kind of have to push and hold, and another button to close it, push and hold type thing. Unlike other trailers where you could just push a button and the ramp comes down. It's just one little thing that I don't like about it. Doesn't mean it's a deal breaker for me. Alright, let's close her up and let's go for a ride. So you can actually lock down the piece of equipment to the trailer by pushing L, just like tension straps. And as you can tell, the piece of equipment kind of sinks into the trailer a little bit. So the Kenworth truck is a very powerful truck. I think it's one of the better trucks that I've actually used. I know I've been using that Warrior Semi for God only knows how long, probably as long as I started this thing. But let me turn on the display. Max speed for this truck is about 50. It drives pretty well. It can shake sometimes when it's not loaded down heavy, but you know, it's conquering this hill pretty good without any issues. If we take a look at inside the cab, it's a little bit more shaky inside, but it's really not that much. It's not really that bad. Gauges don't work, but they seem to be pretty detailed. And the mirrors work, or at least the side mirrors work. The spot ones don't. But that's alright. A little bit of trailer swing sometimes, but that's okay. Depending on how fast you go. I kind of like doing trailer drifting, kind of like Tokyo Drift. Woo! There we go. But yeah, it seems to be handling these hills pretty well, which is really nice. And stopping power, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. That's not too bad. That feller buncher hasn't really moved yet. It's just staying secured. So, as you can tell, the hazards work on the trailer and on the truck. Left blinker, right blinker. Regular lights. Brake lights, which is really nice. I think the truck don't have front blinkers. Nope. So if that's a deal breaker for you, then I'm sorry. Nice little work light there. So as you can tell, I'm trying to tip this truck, and it is just not tipping. It's just not tipping. It's not having any of it. That's pretty cool. I'm just trying to tip this truck. Alright, let's see if we can't get this thing to hit a tree. See what happens. Man, that's tied on tight. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, so I got my, I got another feller buncher loaded up in here just to kind of prove to you guys that you can actually put two machines on this vehicle, or on this trailer. It's kind of unlegit the way you do it, but you can still strap them down and you can still haul them if you want to. So if you wanted to put a feller buncher on there and a processor on there, you could. So let's test this out driving with two of these feller bunchers on here. I believe that these are the heaviest machines, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it seems to be doing fine, alright. Trailer swing, of course. Oh yeah, this truck gets up to speed, no problem. Look at this, look at this. Ah, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I just love it. Totally not legit, and I'd probably roll this thing if I wasn't careful, but... Alright guys, I got my fellow buncher unloaded, so I'm going to try putting a different piece of equipment, a different mod, on there to see if it will actually tie down or not. Now, this is not guaranteed because I know FDR does not test his mods with other mods. It just would be daunting for him to do that, so... But I just wanted to test it to see if it works. If this doesn't work with a mod, another mod... Let's put my Expendables modding service truck up on here, see if it will actually tie down. Man, that looks nice up there on the trailer. Look at that. Let's lift up the ramp here, and let's push L, see what happens. Didn't sink in, so may not work. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work. Nah, it's bouncing around too much for it to work. Yeah, no. Oh, that's funny. I'm really trying to knock this truck off of the trailer. Okay, so I'm going to call this test failed as far as being able to do another mod. So let me unload this, guys, and let me go back over to my shop and do maybe like a Scorpion King and see if that will actually stay down. Alright, guys, here is the Scorpion King vanilla machine in Farming Simulator 19. Let's start her up and get her on the trailer. Alright guys, I got my Scorpion King loaded up here on the Lowboy trailer from FDR. So let's get in the truck, tie her down, and see if she actually ties down or not. L. Alright, she didn't sink in, so I don't think she's going to be tied down. Let's test it. Definitely not tied down. But she still stays on there pretty good. Ah, I spoke too soon. Alright, well that test fails. Fail. Alright, so another test here is you can actually take pallets and other stuff and load it on the trailer and secure it and drive it around. Not that you would want to do that with an FDR Lowboy. So the last test I wanted to do was load these trees up on this trailer. So I took all my crappy trees that I cut down from my previous episode and loaded them up. It wasn't that easy, and it's definitely not realistic, but it can be done. You can tie them down and haul them off to the lumber mill. Because you can't fit that many trees on this trailer, your profit is not going to be that much. I think I only netted about 20 grand out of this. I think I've tested everything that I wanted to test with this truck and trailer. Overall, I think these are great additions to the logging community despite visual flaws. The Kenworth T800 has enough power to get the job done. As you've seen in previous videos, it has no problems hauling log trailers full of 6 meter, 8 meter, and 18 meter logs. It can haul 2 fellow bunchers on the Lowboy trailer. It is also very stable when hauling these loads. I've had a hard time trying to tip this thing. I do think it can be tipped with a heavy log trailer though. Is this the best looking truck available? No. I know the gauges in the cab don't work and it's missing some lights. I've noticed that there are marker lights and turn signals that are modeled in, but do not function. Some people also gripe over there not being a farmer or driver in the driver's seat. I really don't think you have to worry about using your turn signal while in the bush. Who are you going to piss off? Bigfoot? It has normal headlights, high beams, and a bright work light. That's all you really need with this truck. The Lowboy trailer does its job too. It gets equipment and trees to and from the landing areas with ease. You can't tip it. I've tried. I know the trailer drifting isn't realistic, but it is kind of fun. It has a ramp versus a traditional detachable gooseneck hitch, which is more common for hauling this type of equipment, but that is more of a design choice. I'm sure it's a lot easier to design a trailer like this versus a traditional Lowboy. The equipment tie-down feature is the best thing about this trailer. You can put FDR's equipment on this thing with ease and it won't move. No, you can't put other non-FDR equipment on this trailer, but other equipment will stay on this trailer if you don't drive like a jackass. My only suggestion for this trailer is the ramp controls. I wish I could raise and lower the ramp with 1 key versus 2. Enough griping. I hope you've enjoyed this review of FDR's Kenworth T800 and Lowboy trailer. If you did, give the video a like and be sure to subscribe. I want to know what you think about these mods. Leave a comment below. Remember, if you want to download them, go to FDRlogging.com. Until next time everybody, have fun.